Hello guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Total War Warhammer. We're gonna start a new campaign today. And yeah, the reason for that is my Dwarf-run campaign as it ran was getting on my nerves. I was just making so many bloody mistakes in the tactical game that it really just felt like I was heading for disaster. And I may have turned it around, I don't know. But I was kind of annoyed by the fact that I could have played so much better at a number of places. The strategic choices that I made in the beginning were questionable, maybe, but the tactical game, especially in those last few videos, was horrendous. And I got fed up with it, and I'm gonna start a new campaign. So, quit the campaign with the dwarves and start a new campaign with the dwarves, cause I want to win, and we're gonna win. We're gonna play in much the same way. We're gonna pick Thorgrim Grudgebearer and keep him on as leader. I am going to make him a lot more tanky this time around when choosing his skills. I'll go for the combat skills. We'll keep it on very hard because I'm obviously not ready for legendary. But apart from that, pretty much going to take it as it comes. Gonna skip the intro. A lot of you have made comments on the strategy and the tactical mistakes, and I do appreciate that. Especially one guy, Archibald, I think your name is. You made some pretty good comments about how I should probably focus more to the south and less to the north. And I think that is right on the nose. We got bogged down in these mountains up here with too much of an army. And we never really took care of the south. We never ever got close to taking Black Crag. We did lay siege to it, but that obviously went horribly wrong. So this time we'll focus more on the south. We won't completely ignore the north. There's a quest battle up here with it, which we will need to take at some point to get the runesmith and all that stuff. And I also want to have a trade route up here to Mount Gunbad. The quest battle should be around about there, I think. Mount Gunbad is a gold mine. If we can take it, that'd be nice. If the dwarves in the north take it, I'd be just as happy with that, as long as I can trade north and not have these bloody spears. Yeah, the bloody spears. I don't want to deal with them coming down and harassing my core territory here. So we'll play that by ear, depending on what the dwarves up there do. But our goal, obviously, our first goal will be to unite the Silver Road here, take Mount Squickhorn and the Pillars of Grungni. We'll want Kazakh Drawn, Iron Crag and Black Crag. Black Crag probably not until like turn 25 or 30, probably more like it. And then we'll see what Ruranka Hills and Baragvar here, what Baragvar faction-wise can do about helping us with the Scabby Eyes. I actually did record a series, a new series prior to this one, but I'm not going to put that online because it was horrible. I mean, usually I put my mistakes out, but this was just too embarrassing. I'm not going to put that up. I made horrible mistakes, and I'm having a real trouble with the learning curve in this game for some odd reason. Usually I pick these things up rather quickly, but this is just making me angry. And I want to win. So we'll play again, and I'll record, and I'll put it online, and I promise. Get in there, Thorgrim. Enough chit chat. We will take this fight, and we'll do it. Our goal for the first turn will be to get this army squashed, and hopefully take the Pillars of Grungni. It depends to some extent on how many goblins and orcs make it away from this battle. Can we do this in another way? I'm always fighting this battle in the same way, which is I position my people around here. Have them march down towards me, fire on them.
It is a reckoning.
I think that's pretty sound strategy. So I guess we're just gonna do that as we usually do.
Hammerers!
Hammer us. Put you there.
Dwarf warriors!
Warriors there, and we can put the miners. Where are you? You're there. Kind of in the middle here. Thorgrim, you'll be here, and catapults in the rear. So, all right, let's get started. A lot of the success of this battle hinges on our catapult's ability to do damage at longer ranges. That looked like a solid hit, but only one kill. Shoot here then.
Cover your axes in grubby blood!
A little bit better there, 5 kills.
Grubby, die!
Archers firing.
Go! Go! Oh! Killers everywhere! Move! Go! Yes, Thane! Charge! They have wronged us.
I'll reposition my men slightly.
Grudge thrower!
Here.
For the Kara's anchor!
And we'll be trying to get to the commander with our miners, who are completely expendable. I do not care about the miners one whit.
Attack the Urks! Let's be about this!
Send you in there.
Kill the old splitters!
Get you in there.
Quarrelets! Fire on the ball! Will do! Kazook!
See if we can chase away the archers with our catapults.
By King Thorgrim Grudgebearer!
My lord's under attack. Yes, I'm aware of that. Hammerers are getting hammered with the by the archers.
Grudge thrower!
They are routing them, the archers. You're not shooting at them. You shoot there instead. You can hang out here. Start shooting at those archers.
Grudge thrower! Killers!
Charge in there. We have broken the general. Oh, almost. He does say that he is broken. We have a victory. We'll want to make sure that guy dies.
Bring death on them! The might of Kara's satisfy the grudge!
Are we not getting that guy? We're not. He will be running away. Unfortunately. Where is he at? He is at 130 hit points. When am I gonna catch him? I don't think so. So, 12 guys there, 37 guys there. Guess we're gonna take a couple of shots on that guy. Are you killing some of these? Yeah, well, you're killing them. You guys aren't going to catch anyone. You shouldn't be in any trouble from the catapults, so that's okay. Yeah, kill as many as you can. What's their speed? 31. We're at 30. Can take a few more shots here. Oof. Start shooting there. Where are you at? You're at 21. They're doing good work. Normally I don't chase with my infantry. Maybe that's a mistake. You can actually catch them. Do a little bit of damage. Quite a lot actually. I think we're gonna rout that regiment completely. Or rather kill it. So we'll stop shooting.
Yes!
And get the last 3 of those guys, hopefully. Big uns. Excellent. They are dead. Who's over this way? Yeah, we cannot reach them. Alright. That's pretty good. I'll certainly accept that for the first battle. We took some injuries, especially on Thorgrim, who is at half health. But our hammerers are still in fighting spirit. And their army is pretty much destroyed. Which means that even though they will go to the city now for reinforcements, I think we can still take them. And I do like getting research rate. No, archivist. That's good. And we have a quest there. So does that mean, yes, we're at 110% already. So that's pretty good. What are we going to go for here? I guess we're going to go for the missiles first.
Aye.
Actually, no. I think I'll go for this one first. Because I do want the recruitment cost discount for my warriors as soon as possible. I do need to recruit a lot of them because we will need to replenish our casualties. They will lose a lot. So, what made it out here? Only you and a unit of archers. That's fine.
Destroy them.
Get in there, we'll fight this battle, and hopefully we can win it without losing any units. If we do lose a unit, it should be the miners, whom I care nothing for. I don't want to lose my hammerers. Oh, that's interesting. So he will deploy behind me, which means we can tear him up before the reinforcements make it to the scene. So let's deploy our catapults. Catapults can still deploy like here, that's fine. Maybe like there. And then we're gonna take our crossbows and make ready for a barrage here. So,
satisfy the grudge.
whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Put you guys here. Thorgrim there. I don't want to put Thorgrim in against him, since I don't want him to lose more hit points before the the main line of the goblins come into battle. But he'll be there to provide morale bonus. We're not in range of those guys. You'll just wait there. It's gonna be fine. And as soon as these guys come out, we're gonna start firing. They're right there. Oh! Pause. I made a huge mistake. I thought that that was the small army. It is not. It is the larger army. We'll need to very quickly redeploy to protect our catapults and start firing.
Quarrelers! Miners!
Can we break that? Don't think so. We get in there. Shoot you.
Yes. More killers. Understood, Lord.
There.
Range for mower. Ready. Hear those cannons. Nothing can stop us. Charge.
How far away are you? You're coming, but you're not here yet.
Brooch thrower. Down. Fire on the foe. Kasuk. Drink them. Hatterers. For the ancestors. Warriors. We demand blood.
I think we'll need to deploy the archers here now.
Put the eggs.
Shoot there.
Dwarf warriors.
See if you can catch them.
Quarrelers. Kill orcs. Oh! Dwarf warriors.
Well, I made a mess of this one,
Yes.
didn't I?
Yes. Quarrelers.
See if you can take down
Ordnance
that
ready.
guy.
Rock out.
Lord's under attack. He's okay.
Brooch thrower. This won't misfire. Kill the orcs.
Miners are
Let
looking
the vengeance begin.
not
Hit
very
on.
strong.
Warriors.
We did get the Lord though.
The might of yes. Dwarves, ready access. Brooch thrower.
Okay, so it seems we are pulling through. We could have made that a lot more smooth had we
Miners. Kasuk. Ready.
paid more attention to who we were fighting.
Brooch thrower. Zah. Hatterers.
And they will get away.
For the High King. It is a reckoning.
He's away.
High
You are
King
not
called
catching
with
anything, I don't think so.
killers.
We'll stop those
Tommy Holt
and
Spaghetti.
just fire on the archers here. See if we can get a few kills more. Yeah, annoying. We had every chance of doing it. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm not paying attention, that's the thing. Not paying attention to my lord when he gets into trouble, not paying attention to what forces are deploying where and making the good matchups. Stupid, please get better. That was 123. I don't think that was necessary. But we do get the city in turn 1 and just execute you, which means city is ours.
Time.
City is not ours.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
What? What the hell? Why didn't we get the city? Okay, guess we'll fight it again. This time I don't anticipate much trouble. Those are goblins, they have no archers.
Quarrelers.
They're gonna be shot down.
Grudge thrower. For the ancestor gods. Dwarf warriors. Grudge
Going,
thrower.
stop firing. We have a big regiment of orcs.
For the
The rest
ancestor gods.
should wither away. A couple of orcs dead already. Another salvo coming here. A few more. And crossbow bolts should fly.
Axes arms.
These guys are pretty much done for already.
Bring the throng to the Groby horde. Grudge thrower. Ready to serve.
They are running.
Dwarf warriors. For the High King. Attack! Yes! Kazook! Quarrelet! Grudge thrower! Quarrelet! Yes! Move! Quarrelet! Grudge thrower! Kazook! Righto!
There.
Killers!
And shoot
Take
here.
them down! Grudge
He's coming
thrower!
back, but he can't really make up his
The
mind.
might of
Get in there.
Grudge thrower!
How many remaining in this regiment? 9 and 8. Keep firing at the orc, I think.
Quarrelet! Shoot the water!
Yeah,
War defense!
There.
Vengeance! Minus!
you're done. You are done.
Artillery!
You can keep firing
This
there.
won't misfire! Killers!
Kill them.
Quarrelers! Aye!
Kill them. As
We
much as
fire on
possible.
your command!
Okay. We'll speed up. You can stop, and you can stop as well. Are you catching anyone? You only owed 8 guys, and you're... Are you actually getting them a little bit, are you? Maybe not. And he is pretty much out of range. Could we get the banner guy? No. Alright. Done. Another 9 losses, but that's fine. We still have all the regiments. So we'll be getting reinforcements. And we'll buy 3 new regiments, obviously. Size of victory. A little bit of gold. And
I
a city.
agree.
Thank
Your
you.
Dawi have been put to work fixing up the captured city, sire.
Yes!
And 3 skill points. Wow. And the quests, which we aren't going to do just a second. Like I said, I'm going to tank him this time. So we're going to go for full plate armor and then 3 levels of ancestral grudge. And that will certainly help us out a lot. I don't want the sparring chamber in Karas Akarak. I'll build that either in the Pillars of Grunjni or in Mount Squighorn. There's not actually a sparring chamber here in Karas Akarak, so I may take Mount Squighorn before I start building it. It might have one. But for right now, we are going to recruit
For the Karazhan
3
Corps.
more dwarven warriors, so that we have something to take Mount Squighorn with.
One run!
And our crossbowman, well, that unit got wounded, through in the first battle, unfortunately. And here in Karas Akarak, we'll be going for the siege workshop. But I think I am going to build the barley fields. First of all, it's one turn, and then we can just pretty much sit back and watch the growth tick in. So I'll build this one this turn. Next turn I will dismantle the sparring chamber, I think, depending on what we found in Mount Squickhorn. And then we'll start the gem mine shaft the turn after that. We could start the destruction of the sparring chamber now, but if there isn't one in Mount Squickhorn, then we can't recruit next turn, and I do want to make sure that we can recruit every turn here in the beginning. In the Pillars of Grundy, we are also, I think, going to build the barley field. Which means that we will need the... Well, actually, that might not be clever, because if they have a barley field in Mount Squickhorn, then they cannot build a sparring chamber. And we do need one. So let's hold off one turn on that. Technology is, we already chose gather the throngs, which is good, and we'll end turn.
Time for a reckoning. What?
The top knots declare war on the teeth snatchers, which is nice. Barley field is done, and we're gonna go have a look.
War on them. Wipe out the trespassers.
The war's been declared for a long time, my friend. These are goblins. The war is perpetual. Let's see. Again, if I lose a miner, not the end of the world. Even a dwarf warrior, I'd be okay with losing. Don't want to lose my hammers. It's pretty much the extent of my
Quarrelers. Hammerers.
the hammers here. You guys are a little bit weaker, you can stay back. The miners, where are you at? You are here.
Miners.
I'd be willing to sacrifice you, honestly.
Dwarf warriors. Yes. Dwarf warriors. For the ancestors. Down.
You get in here. You are already a lot more tanky with the plate armor, and your how many percent? Was it 16% against greenskins? No, I don't think so. 6% maybe. I can't remember.
They have wronged us.
It's okay.
Miners. For the
I think I will
ancestor
actually
vengeance.
put these guys
Dwarf warriors.
on the flank, since I don't want the flank to fall. Even though the miners are
Grudge thrower.
expendable, they're also weak, so stop shooting.
Dock.
On the sword infantry.
Vengeance. Move now. War of vengeance. Strike out. Grudge thrower.
You are making some kills, Mr. Grudge Thrower. I do appreciate that. That's another one. Good. Good. 10 kills on 2 shots. That's pretty good. These are orcs too, aren't they? Yes, they are. 2 orc regiments, 3 goblins. Another direct hit. Pretty good. Oh, yeah. 19 kills in 3 shots. That's actually pretty damn good. I approve.
Orcs everywhere.
That one looked like it missed and hit the goblins. No, those are orcs as well. Never mind. They're just getting slaughtered, these orcs.
Now, Groby, die!
Let's start shooting at those guys then.
For the High King.
Seems like they are trying to flank us a little bit there.
Dwarf warriors.
Let's get in there.
Stop! Kazuk! Yes, Lord! Yes!
Hammer us in the middle.
Dwarf
You can go and
warriors.
help there.
We demand blood! For the
You shoot up there.
Quarrelers! Move now! Killers! Strike out! Quarrelers! Grudge thrower! Yes! Quarrelers! Go! For the Karazankor! Plow through! Stay back!
We did rout him, so let's get in there. Help these guys.
Vengeance! Yes, Lord.
We should be firing there. You should be firing here. Looking good.
Target.
Lord is under attack. That's fine.
Dwarf warriors. Grudge thrower.
Do need to reroute him,
Down.
so
Charge.
to speak.
This is a reckoning.
You guys, why don't you reform here? Instead of chasing those people.
Wicked ways. For Grimnir.
Shoot him.
Quarrelers.
You hightail it over there. They are coming back.
Dwarf
Hit them.
warriors.
There's the victory. Excellent.
Hammerers.
That was a really good battle. I did enjoy that.
Grudge bearer.
You get out of the way. You have a little bit of more shooting to do. You should stop doing friendly fire,
Vengeance.
and you can keep firing there. You're not participating much, I think.
The
So
clans unite.
let those guys get the kills. If we can.
It is a
You
reckoning.
should stop,
Stop.
and I guess you will stop, yes.
Let the vengeance begin.
So we are firing. We can speed up. It seems like we aren't getting those guys at all, so are we getting those? Yes, we are. Okay. Few shots there, and you can stop as well. End the battle. End the battle. Awesome. That went a lot better than the first two. Well, certainly better than the second battle, which was a catastrophe. 36 losses. And decisive victory, money, and even more important, get the city.
I agree.
We can do the commandment, but I'm really interested in seeing if it does have a sparring chamber. Really happy about that. Okay, that means we can build this one at the Pillars of Grundnir. Well, later on we'll probably dismantle that, because we don't want that many of them, but in the early game I think it's pretty good to build the barley field pretty much everywhere, so you can get the growth going. So now we can dismantle the sparring chamber here in Karas Akarak. We'll be building all of our infantry out of mold squickwood. You, my friend, are going to recruit. I think I will get one miner, but that's pretty much it. I don't think I'll get more than the 2 miners. Well, I will reinforce, surely, when they die, but for right now, I think that's good enough. won't be merging anything. They can just reinforce, and that'll be okay. Commandment wise, we're at minus 15. Next turn will be at minus. Well, let's see. The 10 and the 1 will go away. So next turn will be at minus 4. I think. I think I'll go growth. Tax rates too soon. Public order might be a good idea, but I want my growth. I want to grow quickly. And with 3 cities and the growth and 2 barley fields, we are going to grow rather quickly. 2 barley fields starting next turn. So we'll probably grow this one first and get a barley field there as well. Then grow this one, and I don't know what we're going to go. Here we're going to build the gem mine shaft next turn. That's going to be awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll take a break here and see you next time. Bye bye.